Hey everyone, it's David. Welcome to SoulFish. I am super happy you're here. If this resonates with you, if these messages resonate with you, please like, subscribe, comment. I really appreciate your comments. And speaking of which, today is a great example of being triggered and wondering what being triggered really means inside yourself, right? So we received a comment, and it was really one of the first really uber negative comments I've received in the time I've been doing this. And, of course it's going to happen, right? But I was kind of surprised by what was said, and it took a minute in me to say, hey, what is this real? Like, really? And I had to really look inside me to say, hey, I don't feel that way at all. Like, is that true or not, right? And it was a really disparaging type of comment. So I wasn't worried about, like, was certain parts of that true. It was more of like, why does this bother me so much? I don't know this person, and they make a comment that's not true, accurate, or otherwise. And just because it was like a personal attack doesn't mean that, doesn't really mean much, right? So I thought, well, why does this kind of tweak me for a second? And I had to sit with that. And so I want to share that with you to say, sometimes things happen or you're tweaked in a way and it's designed for you to work through it, or it occurs and you have to work through it, right? But that should be a somewhat fast process with some practice and understanding what you are, who you are. And it's so critical as you get through this, as you go through life, that you're clear on your space, clear on your intent. And then it's easier when certain people say things or do things that you realize that it's not yours, that it's not part of your reality, it's not part of what the truth is or whatever of you. And so it's easier for you to drop it. So I'm asked sometimes, what do you recommend when you're being triggered? And part of that is really recognizing what is true and not true in how you were triggered. And that takes some practice and stepping away and really kind of looking at the situation. But today was a great practice for that. And I feel confident that I handled it well. And I'm sharing that with you to say when you have some wins, be excited about that. Instead of just saying, oh, well, I've got 90% of these things I still have to work on, celebrate that 10% too. So I hope this is helpful, and until next time, be well.